Hey YouTube, coming at you with a subscriber battle from Parker, Awestruck Shark 1, who I threw out a call out. Again, please, so anyone can submit some battles. I did a call out in my Discord, link in the description if you want to join that. About like I need Great League battles, so if you submit them, I'm probably going to showcase them. And here we are. Hey Dan, first time submitter. This is a team I tried to build around Shadow Golurk. I run TOXAPEX on the lead to take energy and try to get a shield advantage. Miltank is a safe swap with Ice Beam to cover the ground lead. I'm a former tanker, with this being my first season of trying in GBL, so I'm struggling to keep track of my opponent's energy, throwing out good timing, and play well at the same time. I appreciate the channel and learning how to be a better battler. Okay, so the team itself, yeah, TOXAPEX, Miltank, Golurk, yeah, you're going to have a problem with ground, right? Because TOXAPEX is weak to ground, Miltank's rollout is resisted by ground, and then I guess Golurk can just kind of match ground there. So let's take a look at the battles to see how a team plays out and then see your strengths and weaknesses. So let's see if it's okay. Right off the bat, I was gonna say let's see if it's double kick or psychic, and the fact that they left right away indicates to me that it was probably double kick. So I actually just went over this in my video yesterday about moves. There's some Pokemon where I was talking about Drapion, where I'm like, if you're Shadow, everyone runs Aqua Tail, Crunch, but I can see Sludge Bomb being the reason. But with other Pokemon like Azumarill, Bubble, Play Rough, sorry, Ice Beam, Play Rough, Hydro Pump, it really is how you want to use that Pokemon. And Shadow Giraffe is the exact same situation. It has two fast moves. It has Psychic, or Confusion, I should say, and it has Double Kick, which is a fighting type move. So Confusion would be super effective on TOXAPEX. Double Kick would be resisted. So you kind of have to just, when you're in that situation with a Pokemon like that, you just kind of need to wait and see what move they have. And it was I'm guessing Double Kick, unless they're running like an ABB style team. But they eventually came into a hard counter to TOXAPEX with Quagsire. But because you instant swapped, we are here with Miltank. So yeah, Mudboys would be tough for this team in itself because you're weak to water in the back and you're weak to ground in the front, and roll is resisted. So getting off a body slam there, Miltank is obviously got some bulk behind it, so you can take this move. Getting off another body slam, not enough to take out, but these body slams come very quick, as you can see on the move counts here. Getting another one off here. This may grab a shield, and if it lands, maybe like 1 or 2 HP left. Yeah, so they will live enough to get a Stone Edge. So you have a decision to make. And this decision is to shield the Stone Edge so you can roll it down. Let's see what they come back in with. The Giraffe, and super effective on the Miltank. So that is not surprising. That is what I expected when they left. Giving up Switch is interesting. I probably would have... Well, you know... Okay. Chargeable comes in. I was going to say I would have let them take me out, but you actually have two answers for a double kick user because Poison and Ghost resist. So just going to sacrifice that and just go with the Shield Golurk for the sweep here. Getting to the move, this will probably take out because this thing hits so hard. And now with double kick resisted, don't even throw a move, just shield and commit to the farm down here. These are the win cons. So shield, farm down. Do they have a move? Do they have a shield still? Or am I crazy? Yeah, commit to the fast move down. When they're with one fast move away and they have a shield, there's no point of throwing a charge move. Just take them out with the fast move. A Gust Shiny Pidgeot. Beautiful. Going for the Brine before, worried that they're going to throw the potential Feather Dance to lower your attack by 2. And they do shield, so I'm guessing this is a Feather Dance, trying to just lower that immediately, which you let go. I would also instant swap there because it's just so... I would have thrown a Body Slam to put pressure on. Because they could still just lower your... Yeah, because now you're just going to do that and get out into something and punish you. So, I would have got it right away as well because 2 times lowered attack is just so... It does nothing. No, it does no damage. So I would have gotten it right away into Miltank to the rollout. And 2, I would have spammed the body slam right away, knowing that they were more likely than not to lower your attack again. And now we have a lantern in here, but our switch clocks are very desynced. So getting in here, surf would be super effective. So yeah, you kind of need to burn the shield here. You can just farm down, which is great. If the Pidgeot comes in, you have to throw the Dynamic Punch because Shadow Punch is double resisted. So that does not land. They do shield. Get to throw the move. Take this out. Gust Pidgeot. Yeah, it's just a little slow, unfortunately. So that lands. What's in the back? It is a Clodsire. Love to see it. Chip it with Shadow Punch. Chip it with Shadow Punch. What are you doing? Chip it with Shadow Punch. Okay, so you definitely should have got a Shadow Punch off there, which would have put it within Brine range. So if you threw the Shadow Punch, Brine would take it out. Brine's not going to take it out because Brine is garbage. So catch a move, which this you had Body Slam, so you could have won here afterwards. You're going to get to a Brine now to win. But man, this is ugly. Like, you won by like 2 turns when you should have won by like 3 Pokemon. So, okay. Dunsparce. Dunsparce is tough. Because Drill Run is super effective. So, yeah, that's a little early for the catch, which is fine. They don't seem to be leaving. Getting the Body Slam off. They're staying in. If they're staying in, again, the strengths of these normal Pokemon is they only have one weakness in fighting, right? So if you don't have a fighter, generally everything else is neutral against you. So it really causes problems for opponents if they don't have a fighter and you have a normal type Pokemon. Because, like, again, at best, they probably just have like a neutral matchup against you. So they do make a catch on Trevenant. Nice catch. But again, Trevenant is a ghost, so you will double resist the move here. But I guess you're too low, so you don't want to take that chance. So just going straight in here, obviously, because you have a ghost ground in the back. So that would be brutal. That lands. You can live any move here. Shadow Ball or Seed Bomb. So you can just let this go. It is a Shadow Ball. So that lands. That's fine. Dunsparce probably has some energy left. Now, the only concern is what's in the back here. And I don't know. It's not like a very obvious, this is what's in the back. And so, yeah, I think I agree with that shield. And now catching on Miltank. So nice catch. And then once this goes down, you just have to come golurk and start. Oh, nice undercharge. Now you got to buy some off, so maybe it's not a good undercharge. Unless they want some energy on the second Pokemon here. And it is a jump off, so that is rough. But you still have the TOXAPEX alive. So you're going to have to shield a move. Yeah, I think it's worth the shield to try and get to the Sludge Wave. And they went full Energy Ball, which is crazy. They should definitely just be going Aerialist there. But this will land. This will be super effective. This should take out. Wow, Jump Off is tanky. I mean, I think you could have just got the Poison Jab down, but that's fine. Just absorbing this on here. Goodbye, golurk. Hello, Poison Jab. Yeah, you're one away. Again, wait to see if it's confusion or it's confusion. Now you can leave. Look at you learning and adopting too. Low Bunny with Jesus. What is this team? Okay. One. I said it sort of sarcastically, but that is actually learning stuff like that, like learning from your mistakes and making the adjustments shows growth. Even something as simple as like now just waiting to see what the fast move was on that Pokemon because you just had that encounter a few matches ago. Like, that is great. Even though I said it sort of sarcastically, that was actually really heads up to be able to do that. Yeah, oh my goodness, this is just going to delete you. And there's a wheezing in the back. Okay, this is one of the craziest teams I've ever seen in the Great League. Okay, you kind of have to shield up. I would throw the move to put pressure on. Yeah, 'cause you can't really take a. Yeah, you have to shield, but they are gonna have a move. See, I would have thrown. I would have thrown to put shield pressure on them. You'll get one back here, and it looks like you maybe got the 1 turn leg. So if you have another move, you're gonna win CMP here, which you don't. But now you can just chip with Brian. Chip with Brian. You got to start chipping here. They're not gonna take you out, so it doesn't matter in the ending here. But stop trying to fast move time. Just throw the move to take them. When they're in the yellow, just take them out. Don't time. Don't over farm. Don't do anything. Just get them out. Mandibuzz, this is fine. This is a matchup that you play out, and happy that your golurk doesn't see it. Clodsire, and this is a pretty nice punish here. Now, can you take an earthquake? Not gonna take that chance. So gonna shield up. I would have gone a little more than that. There is, wow, it still does not do much, eh? Jeez. But do take him out. Obviously, Dynamic Punch is neutral and Shadow Punch is resisted. So Dynamic Punch it is. Good chip. Dark Pulse or whatever will take you out. That's fine. It's fine to go. Keeping it alive. Okay. You know, this is actually not a bad read on your end here. And it's a crest, so it doesn't matter in the ending. I don't hate it, right? They had what was generally a neutral matchup with Mandibuzz and Clodsire. Sorry, Mandibuzz and TOXAPEX. They swapped into Clodsire basically unprovoked. So when Clodsire is weak to ground and you had a ground and then they have a flyer in the front to beat the ground, it's not a bad read to think that they may have something else in the back weak to ground. Because that's what a good team builder would be. However, we are in the 2200 range. I don't know if people in the 2200s are thinking like that. It's good that you're thinking like that because that's probably what you learned from me. Like, you need to be making those reads because that should be a read that you make no matter what. If you're playing, like, no matter what level you're at, whether you're at like a 2000 level or like a legend level. We had a neutral lead matchup and they instant swapped. Why did they instant swap? That makes no sense in a neutral matchup, right? How many times do I need to repeat myself? There's only 3 things that make you win Pokemon Go. Switch, shield, and energy. Why are they switching? Why are they giving up one of the 3 win cons in a neutral matchup? The only reason you do that is if you generally want to try and draw something out. But maybe not in the 2200 range. Okay, bad lead. You got to get out of here. Okay, this is maybe just typing. You have nothing for this. You have a brine, which is neutral and garbage, and poison jab and sludge wave resisted. Okay, you know what? I was like, and now you're getting out because now they may have an answer. Just a Clodsire, and you have a nice beam, so this is not bad. I'm second guessing myself on this because I forgot you had the golurk in the back, which would be even worse than TOXAPEX. And the problem is, if you came in straight away with I'm surprised they actually don't have a better answer for this, because if you come in straight away with a normal Pokemon which double resists ghost type moves, they probably have an answer for normal Pokemon. Which this Clodsire is not an amazing answer for normal Pokemon, but yeah, so you kind of needed to play the TOXAPEX matchup out because you really can't have the golurk taking super effective astonishes and doing resisted mud slaps. So yeah, I think you almost had to play out the TOXAPEX matchup, even though it's so bad. And they're kind of recognizing like how bad it is because they're like, why are you in this matchup playing this out? So if they shield, you just need to instant swap and just start eating it. You can't get farmed down here. You can't get farmed down here. No. So that's a rookie move. Taking those, that's a rookie move for like 3 reasons. One, you just gave them two reasons for sure. One, you just gave them 2 extra Astonish fast moves for no reason, which means that they will get to the charge moves quicker. I mean, like, because they've got 2 more turns worth of energy, and 2, because now you left 1 Pokemon against a Pokemon that has Icy Wind, which will lower your attack, and now you cannot reset it. So those are the two sort of rookie moves. Like when you've got to instant swap there into golurk. They're scared of the Thunderbolt. They were scared of the first Thunderbolt, and then you didn't fake the second one. So that's fine. Let this go down. Come TOXAPEX and just start farming like crazy. I thought you were going to be taking it there too. Whoa, what are we doing here? I know counter's resisted. Just getting ahead on energy here. But now your attack's lowered. And now you're giving up switch too? What are you doing? I think you next time come in TOXAPEX. Everything's resisted. Poison jab the crap out of this thing. So you come out with like multiple brines. Throw the multiple brines on the Clodsire and then come in golurk. I don't like how you're playing this because you gave up like you have to give up a shield on golurk and then you gave up switch anyways to align here. And now you're shielding, and now your shield's down for golurk, which you just said you need to save shield for Shadow Golurk because it's so glassy. Like, you gotta have a game plan here. Game plan is jumping around like crazy. So trying to snipe here. Grab the last shield, and for alligator in the back, I don't think this takes out, which means they're just gonna one-shot you. Wow, that did pretty much take out. Holy crap. Does golurk hit that hard? I know it does, but holy smokes. And now they try to come and counter down, which is dumb. Okay. So you won in the ending, but jeez, that thing really freaking smacks, eh? Jigglypuff, what the hell is this? It is a 10 HP. Thank you for sending me. I should have edited that. I was like, okay. I should have edited that out, not you. You can just send me the full sets. I should have caught it. But when I edit, I go through by like 10 to 15 second increments. So if I don't see, if the game was like 10 seconds, it's going to get lost in that 15-second increment there, which is what happened. Okay, we have a miltank on a Azumarill, which just caught a move. So now we just got to body slam our way through this. Trying to chip wherever we can. TOXAPEX is such an answer for this, so it's fine. And you're just gonna go straight. Our switch timers are clearly desynced, letting you keep that alive. Just coming in and just taking all these resisted moves. But now their switch clock is up, so now they're back in with Marowak and have energy. So this is rough. You potentially are just looking at like a. Not that Azumarill's a hard counter to miltank. Excuse me. But depending on what's in the back, you're just potentially looking at a hard counter lineup here. I'm assuming they have like a grass answer. What's the answer to grass? Fire? Okay, maybe it won't be hard counter. We'll see. We'll see what's in the back. They're going to try and two-show whatever. An electric Pokemon. Okay, I guess, yeah, okay. I guess they are also weak to water as a ground Pokemon in the front. So covering that water weakness with a Charge Bug, which is advantage to us because we are resisting the Volt switches. Have a shield. Might want to use it. Gonna get to the Shadow Punch. We'll take this out. Oh, nice snipe. Nice snipe. So they sniped with the Ice Beam on the Azumarill. How much energy do we have over here? Enough to roll it down and get to a Body Slam. Beautiful. Throw the Body Slam blind. And live the Volt Switch to roll it down. Nice. Primeape, beautiful lead. They'll get out into a Corviknight. Oof. Yeah, you do not have a good answer for this Pokemon. Taking the Sky Attack, but man, this is rough. I'm guessing they're going to shield this because they're assuming it's Thunderbolt. Nope, not even. And it's now you almost need to just go straight Body Slam. Yeah, you need to shield and you need to try and go straight Body Slam. You do have two answers for... Now we're going Ice Beam, and we're going to lose a shield. We lost a shield, and now we're even shields. And now we're going to switch into golurk. I don't know about that, burning the last shield, but now they have like Rage Fist that will basically one-shot you, which is exactly why they're coming in here. They may need to shield this, but I'm assuming a Rage Fist is going to one-shot you. Because this thing is so attack heavy. Is it more attack heavy than golurk? How did you lose CMP there? Or did, oh, sorry, or no, that was probably 8 versus 9. But you do get to the move. You live with 1 HP. You didn't lose CMP. It was an 8 turn versus 9 turn. Do take it out. Trying to instant swap TOXAPEX. But we don't know what's in the back, and they probably have an answer. Yeah. So, Corviknight. Corviknight's a weird one. I was trying to think who their answer is. So, Fighter. Okay. Fighter on the lead. Weak to Fairy. So you have 2 fairy answers, one in steel and one in poison. I'm trying to think if you could have read this team. Because now we're in a tough matchup here. They're going to get to the move just before we get to the brine. How much energy do we have on miltank? Because you're pretty low. Trying to give them the energy advantage. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think you need to like try and just get to the body slam and take it out, or commit to the mud slap right at the beginning, but that did not work. Okay, so thanks for this mission. Not honestly, you're not terrible considering this is the first time you're saying you're actually trying to try. Yeah, like there's a few things like team reading and knowing like when to chip on the front versus when to come in the mid game and who's your win con and who you got to run with, stuff like that. So that, yeah, there's stuff that you definitely need to work on, but not the worst I've seen. That's for sure. Anyways, thanks for the submission. Again, if anyone has any other Great League teams they want to submit, link in the description. A few things in the description. Yeah, so there's 3 things in the description if you want to. Well, I better make sure they're all in the description. 1, place to submit your battles. There's a link. It's a questionnaire. I asked for like a Google Drive type submission with information. 2, there's a Discord if you want to join that. It's a pretty easy way to like I kind of read everything. I don't respond to everything, but I definitely kind of like I have all the notifications come up. So if you want to go there, chance to get me there. And then you'll also see I have a new channel. It is way different from this. It's different from this in the topic. It's not different in this in the teaching, learning, how I talk. It's a React channel where I react to videos, but it's kind of like a teaching, but more on like the politics, policy, economics side. If you're interested in that, I've covered a few things there already. Trying to figure out what else I want to do on that channel. Because US politics is exhausting, but I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.